then, quote, he looked like a football player with his head down, charging at Officer Wilson. Charged at him, quote, and I'm reading, like a football player with his head down charging. That Michael Brown, was charging like a football player full force on Officer Wilson. One witness described it as charging at Officer Wilson like a football player with his head down. Don't charge him, to quote one of the eyewitnesses, like a football player with your head down.
One of Sean Hannity's favorite details out of the thousands of pages of testimony the grand jury hearing of Officer Darren Wilson is a particular witness account of Michael Brown. A witness account in which Mike Brown, in the final seconds of his life, charges, quote, like a football player towards Officer Wilson. Detail that sounds quite exculpatory for Officer Wilson, and it is described in a piece of evidence called Witness 40 journal entry. The cop just stood there, and dang if that kid didn't start running right at the cop like a football player head down. The story of Witness 40 and how that phrase has made it onto Fox News tells you just about everything you need to know about how abnormal, how strange this whole grand jury process was. Because Witness 40's story about the events of August 9th appear to be pretty tough to believe. In that same journal entry, here's how Witness 40 described how she found herself on Canfield Drive the day Michael Brown was killed. Quote, August 9th, Saturday, 8 a.m. Well, I'm going to take my random drive to Florissant. Need to understand the black race better, so I stopped calling blacks N-words, start calling them people. Like Dad always said, you can't fear or hate an entire race because of what one man did 40 years ago. We blacked out part of the N-word in that graphic we just showed you, but it is clearly written. According to the journal entry, which, I repeat, was submitted as evidence, Witness 40 woke up on August 9th and decided that on that of all mornings, randomly drive to a black neighborhood so that she will stop using the N-word. Flash forward to October 23rd. Witness 40 is brought before the grand jury, and she tells a story that basically backs up the idea that Officer Wilson was justified in his use of force. But here's the thing. One day before, on October 22nd, the FBI and someone from the U.S. Attorney's Office conducted an hour and 38-minute interview with Witness 40 that runs for 99 pages of transcript, in which the questioners performed what turned out to be a methodical, devastating dissection of her account. Here's one excerpt. Question: you said you used the N-word. What kinds of comments would you make when you used it? Witness: word for word. Question: Witness: they need to kill the effing N-word. It's like an ape fest. And then it is just not right. It is just not right. So I focused my energy into with a couple of Wilson supporters, and we have been collecting donations, and we have made schools making homemade Christmas cards. During one exchange, questioners suggest to her that she seems to have used internet accounts to fill in the blanks of her story. At various points, she complains about her short-term memory. At another point, they recited to her the various problems with her own story. Question: so you are posting racist things online, and you are telling us, and you're telling us your account, and then there are videos that don't show your car, and there's a map that shows you couldn't have left the way you left from. Witness: I don't know how I left. Question: but obviously we find out what people's motivations are when you say you posted things online that are racist, and you come in here and tell us an account that supports Darren Wilson. It leaves you thinking it is possible this woman wasn't even there that day. But here's the kicker. That whole hour and 38-minute interrogation, that itself was played for the grand jury before Witness 40 ever took the stand. At the end of her testimony to the grand jury, she then mentioned the journal. And that is how Witness 40 journal entry also made its way into evidence. This is apparently what St. Louis prosecutor Bob McCullough means when he says he presented all the evidence to the grand jury. It looks a lot like someone exerting zero quality control and zero judgment over what is credible and what is not, and leaving the grand jury drowning underneath the sea of conflicting information, including from a witness who wrote racist things, admitted to racist comments, has a car that never appears on video at the site, and says she woke up one day and decided to go to a neighborhood which just happened that very day to be the scene of one of the most racially divisive incidents in recent memory, and who happens to give an account that bolsters Officer Darren Wilson, and her story is still being cited by Sean Hannity just last night.
Witness number 40. The big kid turned around, had his arms out with an attitude. The cop just stood there. Dang, if that kid didn't start running right at the cop like a football player with his head down.
Joining me now, former public defender David Tyga.